You just opened a bottle of wine?
Yeah.
It's 3 o'clock.
And
Why are you opening a bottle of wine?
I have to do a video.
So there you go.
You know, there's that you got to get your creative juices flowing.
Grape
Mine
juices.
come in red.
Red grape juices. Debbie,
We're at the Pima County RV show
why are we at an RV show?
because we're always looking at RVs. It's an obsession. It's almost like renovations with us.
Yeah, it's a disease.
Yeah, so see, we're going to go look at stuff here and then go, oh, that's really cool. Then we're going to want to do it in ours.
Yes. Or
Want to buy
a
something
new
that we
one.
can't afford.
Yeah, that's probably more likely.
That's probably more likely.
Yeah. We'll show you what to find. Hey, Debbie. What did you find?
So this is a Fleetwood Discovery, I think it is.
Yeah.
So I don't want this. It's the color scheme I love.
Yeah.
So I'm just scamming the color scheme for our trailer because this is the route I want to go.
It's neat
for
though.
grays.
This one here has a idle loft.
That's brilliant.
interesting. It's for its price point, this seems like a really nice.
It's $350,000. It's on sale, $195 off.
Yeah, this seems like a nice unit for a price point. But the colors, like Debbie said, they're really nice.
The colors are just really cool and soothing, and it's exactly what I want to do in ours. So I'm just pinching the sign.
That's why we're shooting the video. Share it with you, but it's the colors, and that's kind of where we're going to head with ours.
All right, we're going on a hike. We told the fellow at the info center that we're not ridiculous hikers or extreme hikers, but we wanted just kind of a easy, moderate trail. He said this one is it. So we are doing the, I'm going to butcher this name, Sendero Esperanza. Hope in Spanish.
3.4 miles.
Yeah. So, yeah. Hopefully it's a good trip and good hike, and
We make it.
we make it and it's all good. It is a little cool, but we will be warm in no time. Are you excited?
Yeah, looks really cool.
Cool.
Should be fun.
Lots of fun. So some fun facts about these saguaro cacti is that the little nub that is growing there, they don't get their first nub until they're about 75 to 100 years old, depending on how much water they get. On this side, we entered the national park on the west entrance. On this side, they don't get as much rain. So on average, they get their first nub at around 75 to 100 years old. And then it takes about 25 years for it to grow like this. And I'll show you some pictures of the animals that are wild here, because there's one that is, I think it's called a javelina, which looks like a wild hog. I don't want to meet one of those today, nor do I want to meet a rattlesnake. I have certain expectations. Yes, that is us, huffing and puffing.
Yep. It's because the air's so thin, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Not because our butts are so wide. So it's a fairly moderate climb until you get to the switchbacks. And it's still nice, but it requires a little more oomph. The desert flowers are blooming, which is so pretty. I just asked Curtis if I could lead. Apparently I want the right of way on trails too, not just in the trailer.
I think so.
So this definitely gets steep. As you can see, we're coming up these switchbacks. We have a ways more to go up the trail.
Looks like quite a ways.
Yeah. Curtis uses words like quite a ways. I use words like a ways to go. For me, that doesn't seem quite so difficult. So it narrows out pretty good. If you're tall, watch your head, because those Ocotillos, or Ocotilla, whichever they are, kind of lean over the trail.
Okay. This is our split of the two trails.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
we're coming to
top,
the
honey.
end. We're at the top. I'm so happy. Whew. Beautiful. Curtis just said a little more.
You want to go to that one? It's
He's
right
not
there.
satisfied.
Just right there.
Yeah, he just wants
It's close.
higher and higher.
Yeah.
So Curtis lured me up the hill.
Right.
See, he always pushes me. But I guess that's what marriage is about.
Pushing the other person?
Pushing one another to do better.
Pushing the other person.
Preferably not off cliffs, Curtis.
You gotta push each other.
Maybe don't go to Curtis for marriage advice.
Probably not. Wouldn't suggest that anyways.
We did do it, and it is good that we're up here. But we are not climbing.
But look, Debbie, we told her one more
And
hike.
it is a hard no.
That guy did it.
Good for him.
Look.
Good for him. Okay, so we did our hike, and what
We
was the
made it
distance?
alive!
We're live.
3.4 miles, which is no idea how many kilometers it is. We'd have to look that up.
And yes, I know for you big time hikers or steady hikers, that's a walk in the park.
Uh-huh.
It's a walk in the park for us too. It's a national park. But for us, that was a pretty good hike. I'm actually pretty proud of us that
And
we
it's
did
warm. It's 21 degrees, which isn't terrible. But the sun's got a big punch to it.
Yeah.
It's a sunny, warm day.
it. Yeah.
So,
Yep.
and
Well
we're- yay!
High five.
We survived.
Yay. Now we're going to go back and probably have wine and beer.
we earned it.
We earned
right?
it.
Isn't that how it works?
Maybe we'll have some chocolate too. So where are we?
We're at another air museum, but this one's an air and space museum in Tucson.
Yeah. I
Another,
love my husband.
another Curtis event.
Yes. So which museum is this?
Starts with a P.
Pima.
Pima Air and Space Museum in Tucson.
Yeah.
So,
I
right?
love my husband.
That's good. So I asked Debbie if she would like to go for a flight in that little jet. What was your response?
That's insane. This thing goes to 26,000 feet, flies at
320 miles an hour. max speed.
320 miles an hour. I mean, you're basically on top of a jet engine. That's crazy.
That'd be fun.
So tell me what you're just telling me.
Well, a group of guys over there, they're ex-pilots, and we're standing in front of the Blackbird there, and they were saying now they're slow pilots. They only flew Mach 2, where that thing, of course, is Mach 3. But there's a whole group of guys touring there. They're ex-fighter jet pilots.
How cool is that?
It was really neat. Neat group of guys.
History in the walking.
Aha. Very true.
Curtis just asked me how old I thought this plane was, or this jet. And I had no concept whatsoever. It's 1958.
Flew at Mach 3.
And what is it?
A Blackbird.
That's crazy.
Developed first for the CIA.
Wow. I have no concept of the technology that has been around.
So Debbie, what are you reading?
This section is on prisoners of war, and downstairs it's on the people who gave their lives. Yeah, it's just, it's very powerful.
It is. And how easy it is for us to forget that cost.
Our generation has never known this.
No, in Canada we've been so fortunate too.
Okay, so what did you think of the Pima Museum, Air Force Space Museum?
It's very large. You need a lot of time if you really want to go through that. Read lots of stuff, watch the videos. It's huge. But the military plane wise, experimental plane was, that was pretty amazing.
There's a lot of cool stuff there.
Yeah. What'd you think?
It's a lot for your brain to take in. I think about halfway through, I wasn't even computing what I was reading anymore because it was just too much to take in.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's a 2-day minimum thing to go see everything and to actually,
Enjoy it.
yeah, to be able to enjoy it and take it in. And our weather, we got caught out in the rainstorm, which is fine. It was funny.
So we're hiding from what, Debbie?
It's not supposed to rain until like 12 or 1, and it's 11, and they're very large raindrops, so we're hiding under a wing.
We're outside caught in this. It's only supposed to be a mill of rain too.
Yeah, this
This is like a thunderstorm.
Really, outside is probably a good hour and a half, 2 hours of just looking at planes outside, let alone all the stuff inside. It's 2 full days, I think.
I think so,
Yeah.
for sure, at least. You just opened a bottle of wine?
Yeah.
It's 3 o'clock.
And
Why are you opening a bottle of wine?
I have to do a video.
So there you go.
You know, there's that you got to get your creative juices flowing.
Grape
Mine come
juices.
in red.
Red grape juices.